Okay, I will turn off the camera so you can concentrate on the board. And here we go, the first example. A basic one, we'll go step by step. And before we go ahead, I offer you to pause the video and think how to continue here. It's white to move. Okay, if you said bishop c3, this is a correct move. What happens? You attack opponent rook on d4, and this rook on d4 cannot be moved because it will expose the king. Can black try to defend this rook? No way. Black cannot jump from g7 to e5 and defend. So the next move, they are going to lose their rook on d4. Okay, this is a pin. What's the definition of the pin? So, the pin is a tactic that occurs when a piece is attacked, in this case the rook, and it cannot move without exposing a more valuable piece behind it. And this is the more valuable piece. Well, in this case king, but in the future examples we will see that if there is a queen, so queen is also more valuable than the rook, again, this is the same thing. I don't want to overwhelm you with terms, but a few ones you will need to know, so in the future when you read some books or you watch some courses, it will be easier for you to understand. What is the pinned piece? In this case is the rook. The definition is simple. The piece which is attacked and cannot move without exposing the one behind it, it's a pinned piece. And what is the pinning piece? Moving the attacking piece to bring on the pin is called pinning. So this is the pinning piece, and this thing calls pinning. Okay, now when you know the basics and the simple terms, let's go ahead to the next example. It's white to move. How to continue? Please pause the video and think before we go ahead. Okay, if you said bishop c3, this is correct. Again, we are pinning the rook and we are going to win an exchange. Well, in the previous case there was a king and the rook move would be illegal. In this case, rook theoretically can move, but then they will lose the queen. And again, it's pin, because do you remember the definition of the pin? A pin is a tactic that occurs when a piece is attacked and it cannot move without exposing a more valuable piece. In this case, the queen. Queen is more valuable than the rook, right? So here, because of this pin, we are going to win the exchange. Let's go to the next example. Here we go, white to play. Please pause the video and think. Okay, if you said bishop c7, again, it's correct. You, in this case, pin the knight. Here is a more valuable piece, and the knight cannot be moved because it will expose a more valuable piece. Can black try to defend the rook? They cannot. They cannot play not rook e4, not rook f5, because here we have pawns, and black is going to lose material. Okay, champions, now when you know the basics, let's go ahead and I will tell you what is a killer pin.